Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 The Great War with me, Alpha Pi Omega, and the sublime Ottoman state. So, we have been repainted, as I found out when I started recording this episode, or when I prepared to record this episode. And we were originally pink, now we're greenish. That's because we are working on empowering the rightful heir to the throne, our Sultan. We ended the Young Turks, and now we're moving towards the power of the Caliph. I have to say that our economy is getting really healthy. We have a ton of factories, both military and civilian. We're producing quite a lot of material and stockpile, so we can be really happy about that. And we have just started our plans to fortify the border with Russia and to bring in a little bit more supplies. However, quite honestly, we'll need more units here. Either more units or better units, so that is something that we need to look into. Now, one way to achieve this would be a partial mobilization, no, not partial mobilization, extensive conscription, which would give us a ton of extra manpower, but I'm not entirely sure if that is exactly what I want to do. So, first we'll think about the... Oh no, I definitely know that I want that. That is actually totally what I want. But I'm thinking, what if we started training 3 more divisions to send them here? Well, the issue is that we're already bad when it comes to supply. So having more units here is something that would be really nice. But yeah, we will need to make these units more useful because they are really not at this point. Could we maybe turn them into regular infantry? Well, questions. I am not sure how to answer those. Well, with the power of the Caliph, we're gonna start getting manpower, so we won't really do anyone any good when we lose the border. So let us start drilling 3 units, and we'll use them to bolster the border. Because the cavalry is not gonna stop anything. That's just the way it is. Most likely, just get hammered by the enemy. Look at how many supply hubs they have there, that's crazy. So unless we start supplying our units there, we will not do any good. Thinking... Well, no, these are gonna be good. The only one that's gonna suffer still is this one, I think. Or maybe not. We'll upgrade the railway if we have to. That's gonna be another way how we could go out of there. We will need to get rid of atatism as well. Because that one is blocking us from partial mobilization. And war economy eventually. Those are going to be really important for us. But the issue is that atatism is blocking us from it. But atatism is really good for us. Answer to that is we're going to get the Islamic economics. And we're going to get... what's the other one? Yeah, well, all of these are going to get really good. Well, you actually... Political power, construction speed. No, let's see, because these are... Remove Ottoman debt administration. I'm not entirely happy about that one. We'll see. Either way, Restoration of the Sultan. Alright, that's interesting. With the recent arrangements and purges we've gone through, there's no one left to oppose the return of the Sultan. Yet the real question is, which Sultan is the worth of the throne? Which Sultan shall rule our empire to victory? So Abdul Hamid II, a legitimate monarch. Alright, or Sultan Abdul Majid II. Alright, or Ahmed Nihad, or Yusuf Izzeddin. Well, Abdul Majid II is the actual heir, if I'm not mistaken, or the actual, like, the most legitimate one, and the game is even suggesting that. So let's get Abdul Majid II. Abdul Majid II, and we have just lost a ton of bonuses. Great. Welcome to the throne. We have been expecting you. Just go this way. Alright, power of the Caliph. Though Sultan and consequently the Caliph has remained a puppet of the Majlis, it's time to restore the glorious power of the Caliph to the Islamic world. So we'll get that one. Alright, we're working on this. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, and we need to boost the stability somehow. Non-Harbi officers. It's gonna give us stability. Send in the army would be good. That would boost stability. So what if I control commandeer civilian trains? Target investment. Well, don't need you at all. Oh wait, we've been paused this whole time. I thought that we were going. Ottoman Sultan restored. After the recent reactionary coup that took place in the empire, the new Yildiz Tashkilat-backed government has restored Sultan to his throne. Seeing from how the recent sultans were unable to rule efficiently, this begs some questions. If the new sultan will be able to rule with competency and save the empire? So that's probably, will the new sultan be able to... And the new sultan... Oh, it's the question, like, begs the questions, like, if the new sultan will be able to rule with competence and save the empire? Well, only history knows the answer to this question. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna do our best for that. Alright, so you're building. You guys need a leader. Alright, we're really running out of people here. It's not great. Not having anyone in the staff is also really bad. At least we have you. It's really not great. I was hoping that we would get more people, but not really. Yeah, the defense of the... Where's the first order? The first order is in the... Yes, in the west. The second order is over here. The third order... Where are you guys? The third order is over here and is doing nothing. And it's here. Alright. And the fourth order is... Alright, it's defending here. The border with the British and Persia. Alrighty. Alright, we need to rename you guys. But other than that, I kind of like how the army is starting to be a little bit like real armies. So the first army has 2nd Corps and 4th Corps. The second army has 1st, 3rd and 4th. The 3rd army has 1st and 2nd. And the 4th army has 2nd, 3rd and 4th. So, you know, I like that. You guys are still drawing. That's really nice. Oh, we have a ton of weapons. Alright, gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, so what are we saving towards now? I guess the next... This is the question, like, does the monthly population... If it affects the weekly one as well, then I would take him, but I'm not really sure if that's how it works. And that really is the question that we need to answer. Combat of 29. Oh, you guys have everything. Ah, I forgot about that. Alright. So you truly are really good. 95, yeah. Do know what you're doing. We will really have to use you in the east against the Russians, because you know I can already say that it's not gonna be good. Some of these areas are gonna get really badly pressed. So what are we building? A civilian and then a military factory. So where are we gonna put the... I mean, artillery would be the right choice, but we don't have any more tungsten, so we really can't produce more. What I could do is I could actually switch the factories like this and just focus a little bit more on artillery. Army modernization. Oh yes, don't mind if I do. And the next, how much supply equipment do we have? 1.2k. Do we have aluminum? We do have aluminum, so let's put you on that. Industrial concern, well... Ragey tobacco monopoly. I mean, our stability is already so bad. I'm not sure we want to deal with this at this point, so let's not. 5-3. Oh, you would be good. You would actually be really good for the railways. Or you guys. Or even you. Stability and industrial research speed would also be good, but we really do not have the political power. We actually really do not have it at all. Damn. That's bad. We are really not doing good on that regard. Well, we've purged everyone, so why are we surprised? It's kind of funny that we're unstable and everything. After doing all these purges, you would think that we would be doing good. Oh, Alavio he owns. Alright, we need to get this one. Of the population. And then we're gonna go for Islamic. No, we're gonna go for Halal and then. So Allah, Halal, and Islamic education. Because this removes the segment of Europe. That is actually massive. The production efficiency cap minus 10%. That has been holding us back quite significantly. And why can't I do that? I can't do it because I need Abdul Hamid II. And we have Abdul Majid II. So I needed for that one. I needed the pretend or like illegitimate ruler. Alright, well that's just great. Alright, but we opened this one, and that's actually really, really good. Alright, so this is gonna remove the segment of Europe anyway, too. Set the duration of 7 days for segment of Europe and modified by... Alright, and... Alright, so we're gonna... Okay, I maneuvered us into modernization, as it turns out. So let's get the Sultan of the Arts. No, actually, let's get this one. Let's get this one first, so that we get rid of it. And then we're gonna get the Sultan of the Arts. And this one gives us additional stability and research speed. Civilian factory and... additional political power gain. Alright, so continue modernization efforts. Many sultans before us has recognized the importance of modernization and tried to catch European technologies and progress. We shall continue modernization efforts if we want our empire to stay alive. Staying alive? Alright, well, I should really read these focuses ahead of time, but it's more fun like this, you know, just like... Things have their own dependencies, which you cannot always predict. So it's kind of fun to then see how things progress. Granada or the infantry equipment. I think we might want to get the infantry equipment. Or we could actually start working towards artillery. Because that would be nice. That would really be nice. I keep forgetting how terrible we are doing when it comes to research. Because the penalty that we get for research is like minus 50% or something. Yeah, minus 50%. I don't think there's anything we can do with the crippling illiteracy. Build more mosques. That would definitely help. Imperial Bank. Yeah, we need this one. So catching up to the west, construction, research, factory output, dockyard, and then this one. And what is this? We open the Parliament. Alright, so I have to figure out how this works and probably push it towards the Sultan and get rid of the Grand Vizier. Alright, I'm starting to get a pretty decent amount of manpower, as we have said before. And I kind of feel like it might be in our best interest to actually turn you guys into regular infantry. Because I'm not entirely sure you guys will be of any use here as cavalry. But we would have enough artillery pieces and manpower. Doesn't matter, we'll do it. Doesn't matter, we'll do it, because I really do not feel like having cavalry here is gonna work in our favor. Right, we're already constructing the forts. One of them is done. Here. Yep. Fortification 1. Yeah, you guys are on here actually suffering from attrition here. Jesus. We need to build these supply hubs, because that's just terrifying. 8th of January. You have almost no organization at all. Yeah, if a battle broke out there, that would be damn scary. Well, the engineering company with extra entrenchment of +2 would be nice, because immediately everyone is gonna get additional bonus. So I like that. Extra bonuses as well everywhere, which is really good. The recon, man, we need to get the recon. Rangers. Yeah, and the light armored recon company is something that we will want to get definitely. So we'll have to go for recon and then these guys. Because if we're planning to use the armored cars, the best way would be to use them as a recon for maybe the cavalry units. Maybe we wouldn't give them armor. Or maybe we could originally use them just for you guys. And have you even further improved, because with a good recon armored car you would be doing good. Well, again, it's just a question of when and how. Right, welcome to 1915. I heard it was a good year. Construction 2 will be finished too. Alright, and that actually begs the question. We need to start boosting the railway construction, but is it worth it? Because it costs so much. I don't think so. I actually think you guys should turn to the artillery. How big of a difference you guys make? Defense, yeah, we have to start working on artillery. So pre-war artillery. Who's gonna research this? Schneider or Rheinmetall? Let's go with Rheinmetall. Let's go with Rheinmetall. And construction will be switched towards recon, and then light recon company. Reconnaissance 2, reconnaissance 1. Yes, okay, so you'll have 4. So 1 more than you would have normally. You guys give extra movement bonuses. Alright, I can deal with that. That is a good idea. I like when the plans actually, work in each one's favor. Now when we get the last slot, I haven't really spoken about that, but the last slot will be dedicated to planes, because I would really like it if we could start actually working on some fighters. It's gonna be terrifyingly hard to get anything off the ground, but getting a regular fighter... I mean, I don't think there's a motor roll here, is there? Recon... The ground attack point might be the equivalent of defense. No, that's a Corsair support. So your fighters, this is Corsair support. These are bombers, heavy bombers, seaplanes. Yeah, we'll need to get fighters first so that we can cover our units, and later on we can do even some offensive operations if we can think of something. And the promises of peace. The hierarchy of the officers. Alright, so we need to get rid of these guys as well. That is important. Oh, that modifies it. So we'll have to do it over and over and over again. And that's not great. None of these actually give us political power, so... Alright, well, let's get this one. Though our reaction... Oh, it disappeared! Let's hope it's gonna come back. That boosted our stability a little bit. Helped with planning. The reactionaries. We'll have to get them probably over and over. Right, construction 2 has been finished, which is good. I'd like to get this one, but I don't think that's worth it really. So let's go with Recon 2. Reconnaissance missions are often dangerous and casualties are high. Preparing our patrols to move and withdraw rapidly and equip them with equipping them to clear obstacles placed by the enemy will increase their chance of coming back alive. So this is connected, basically all of these. And we're doing them one because of the other. Okay, so we're short on artillery. We're not short on manpower. You guys actually managed to get full reinforced? Oh no. No, you didn't. You still need more. Yeah, alright. But we get more, because, I mean, we're getting weak with 1,000 men. So now it's actually pretty good. I thought it would be even further boosted, but unfortunately we can't. But the production cap is gonna be good. I'm basically removing the first half of it, and the second one is gonna come after that. And I think catching up to the West is the best next choice, because research plus 10%, factory, dockyard output plus 10%, and construction speed plus 15 is a good one. Then we can immediately get the introduction of modern education. And we can maybe go through these as well. And have this locked. Stories of the past. Oh, this one gives us recruitable. Okay, well, I mean, the modernization is not bad either. Those are really good focuses. They will make us way stronger. Alright, we're doing good. You guys are still growing, which is fair enough. You can have cavalry there, that doesn't bother us. But here, it's gonna be infantry. German Empire requires docking rights. Sure. Sure, we will give them what they want. I mean, Germany has been very kind to us. Very kind. So I, in no shape or form, feel obliged to not give them what they want. Okay, so I'm gonna expire on 30th April. Down to about half of the army of bygone era. It's actually pretty good. Separatist sentiments. Can I join the factions? Crippling illiteracy. It's another 25% research malice. It's crazy, man. But most of the malice is actually coming from the difficulty. So we will be heavily behind everyone else when the time comes. Alright, so we finished the factories. Yes, and we are now working hard. You probably already have the level 3 fort here. Yes, you do. Nice. That does nothing for you as a supply issue, but we are working hard at this. It's actually looking pretty good. Yeah, we're making a decent amount of progress. Should be finished soon. And with the bonuses we're trying to pull, actually gonna be fine. So guys, there's 5 of you here. That's crazy. I mean, it's not crazy at all. We just need to improve the supply, because that's what's crazy here. Right, so we're almost done. I'm actually gonna put you on construction, because we need to get this railroad going. Now, the forts are important, but this is also important, and we need to get the supply here. Alright, well, let's end the episode by getting the modernization efforts finished. I'm so far ahead, about 14 days ahead of you guys watching this, so I'm really hoping that... Alright, actually, we can start modernizing more ships. Let's start by you. Come here, my sweeties. First March. And actually, I'm gonna finish this ship. 7th of March. It's almost done, so we can then start modernizing these ships. The torpedo boats. Because the cruisers, believe it or not, are actually going to be quite important for us. And they're way more effective than any of the pre-dreadnoughts and early dreadnoughts that we have here. Which are not bad either, but it's just a massive cost. Alright, so the railway is being... Yes, we now have it extended to Maras. Maltaya. It's looking good. It's being constructed. So national focus. We finished the modernization efforts. Construction speed plus 5%. Now, catching up to the West, that's additional 15% construction speed. I like the research and everything, but the construction right now is what I'm really after. West is far above us in many fields. Instead of continuing to deny this, or trying to copy everything they do, we should catch up to them by industrializing while not compromising on our 1,000-year-old values. Alright, so did you really increase our... You did! You really did. Wait, did you? Now I'm thinking... Were you capped at 20? I thought we already had 25. Huh, must have been mistaken. Yeah, probably. But I mean, now we have Artura again, which is good. And we can, well, end it here. As the constructions are continuing, we will soon see us start building up some really nice things here. And I'm going to end it with army modernization. So thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one, where we are going to continue with this beautiful empire of ours, which is economically growing. Defense is also getting better. We will have 3 new units very soon. Yeah, I can't really complain. I can't really complain until Russia invades. Then it's gonna start being a big issue.